The Blues.
The Blues.
The Blues.
The Blues.
Waiting happen. I'm expecting that you should be the happiest man on earth today.
Why?
Because you drew 1-1 with Manchester City, an unexpected draw against Manchester City.
I should be happy for a draw.
Yes.
Who does that?
You drew against 4 times champion of the Premier League.
4 times?
Yes.
They have more than 4.
Straight, they won it straight 4 times.
It doesn't matter. No be person they beat them. Many things I've gotten 3 points from Manchester City now. So playing out a draw against Man City is not something to celebrate.
Yeah, so you are not happy with the draw?
I'm not happy with the team.
Let's get into the game. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1. How was the game?
I didn't see the first half actually, but the second half, the game is somehow balanced.
You didn't see the first half. You didn't have the confidence that Chelsea is going to win. Maybe you is going to pick a point here. Maybe you expected that in that first half you are going to concede 3 goals. That's why you did not want to see the first half.
No, I am very busy. I have my own life to live too.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 things going on, so I just have to fix that. So it's not about Chelsea.
Okay.
If they like me, they win them 10-0. It doesn't change the fact that I have my own life to live also.
Yeah, but it will also affect your happiness today, assuming Chelsea lost.
My happiness.
Yes.
I'm always in charge of my own happiness.
Okay.
Yes, I don't allow people to dictate how happy I will be.
But I saw you shouting why the ball was going on.
You didn't see me shouting. I was only arguing with Mav and Ojeye.
Okay.
So it's not mostly it's never about the match. It's about what we have in previous years.
It's alright. Prior to this game, your coach Enzo Maresca was sacked. Before you go into before we start to analyze the game proper, your coach Enzo Maresca was sacked over the week. How are you feeling about that?
Is this how you resigned?
He was sacked.
No, information is that he actually resigned.
Who gave you the information?
Who gave you the information that he was sacked?
Yeah, that is what the news carried. He was sacked.
Who carried the news?
You can check it out.
Is it official statement?
The official statement said that he was sacked.
Is he written there
He
as
was
sacked?
relieved of his duties.
I will go check. But the main thing is that he's no longer in the dugout.
Okay.
So he's no longer part of Chelsea Football Club. So down are in business with that of the owners.
As a Chelsea fan, are you happy about the development?
These days, as Chelsea fan, we don't care who they employ. These are people that can decide that they want to employ Finidi George. Is it Finidi George?
Your former coach here in Nigeria.
Is it George?
Yes, Finidi George.
They can say they want to employ anybody they like. So it depends on who the owner actually wants. It's not that Enzo Maresca is that kind of coach that is special. There's nothing special about him, but he's good. I think we can actually make do with Enzo Maresca. He's not up there, but he's not that. He still has his championship mentality, but at least he has. I believe the club should give him the benefit of that. He has improved. He's improving. He's actually improving, and I am very sure he's still one of the good. He's not best coach, good coach out there. So especially when you have a Chelsea team that is still trying to rebuild, so they know why they let him go. It's none of my business.
Do you think that sacking Enzo Maresca will affect Chelsea's quest to win any of maybe Carling Cup? You have Arsenal in the semi-final of the Carling Cup on 14th of January. You are still in the Champions League. I think the hope for Premier League is over. Then you are still have FA Cup to play. Do you think that the sacking of Enzo Maresca will affect the quest to win any trophy this season for Chelsea?
Logically, it won't affect, because why? We are not even competing to win anything. Do you see what they are playing in the Champions League? We only gather 10 points currently. So if you now gather 10 points, when you have you can't beat teams like Atlanta. So I don't know why you are here. Then in the league, do you see the runs of game we have? The form is very, very bad. The form is bad, and if we continue like that, even if we continue like that, we are not going anywhere. So it's all about it's not about the coach now. It's not about the whole team. If you like bring Jose Mourinho with this kind of squad we have, nothing changes.
Let's look into your game in that first half. You didn't see the first half like you said, but you considered a goal in the first half. I think in 42 minutes in the first half. Then in the second half, I believe you saw the complete second half. Then in the second half, Chelsea started the game well. You made some changes in that second half. You brought in Delap and you brought in Santos, which I think affected the game positively. Looking into the game that how you played in that second half, do you think that this is the type of Chelsea you want to see week in, week out?
This type of Chelsea, they didn't play well in the second half.
Against Almighty,
they are only able to play because Man City are also playing rubbish. They are with what I saw in the second half. Man City are not themselves. The likes of Czechia wasting Manchester City's ball, and even the defense, our defense is not that compacted. Like 2-3 times, the defender have to make a last-ditch tackle. Like 2 times, that is against Erling Haaland. Do you see Haaland movement on the ball? So it's not as if they played something special. No, nothing special.
So you are saying that Chelsea were lucky to grab a point here?
Sure. I think that was our only on target.
No, you already got a target when Delap shot had a shot that the goalkeeper saved.
Is this save or he just played the shot?
There was a shot that.
Okay, second shot on target in 45 minutes. There is a ball that Kopama actually is supposed to play, and they didn't play it well. Pedro Neto, they gave you ball. You are thinking about what to do with it. Then they kill many attack in this game. So definitely this is not a team someone should be looking forward to. If we played against a serious team, even in that second half, we go still collect. So there's nothing special about the team.
Talking about your player Kopama, how was his performance today? Kopama has always been one of your best players. He played a full 90 minutes today. How was his performance?
I don't know what is wrong with Kopama actually, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I think the team we still gel up. That is just it. They will gel up, and when the team gel up, I think that's when we can actually judge Kopama. He's just coming back from injury, still trying to blend. This is a player that I've missed almost half of the season. So you can't just judge him based on 1 or 2 performances. But he tried today, but this is not the Kopama we know. Sure, you know, but it still shows that ability that I am a good player. So I will give that to him.
Delap has always been that player who has been criticized by Chelsea fans, including you. He has been criticized by you a lot of times. Looking at his performance today, how do you rate him today?
The immaturity is still there. At least he got a useless yellow card today. Do you see the way this young Manchester City defender bullied him? That is not the striker I want. I have watched Didier Drogba, I've watched Diego Costa, I've watched Nicolas Anelka. So I know the kind of striker we used to have. We have watched, even Lukaku is worse, but I have watched Lukaku. So if I have watched all these guys and I'm not watching Delap, so definitely you can't tell me that his performance is not that good. Although today he makes some runs, at least make it useful for once. But that is not an elite performance.
Your coach had the young Achimpong playing in that. He in the first half he played in the right, and then second half he was switched to the left. How was his performance?
I didn't see most of his game actually. Especially in the first half. Then in the second half, I think a little. The only take home there is the mistake that almost led to a goal, where he gave the ball away to Erling Haaland. So, and I cannot judge him based on that one performance, one mistake. So I will reserve my comments.
What about Hato? You saw him. He came on. He replaced Achimpong as well. He has been that player who has been shaky starting for Chelsea since he was signed from Ajax. How is his performance in the little minutes he had in that second half?
He actually played well today. I will give that to him. He played well today. No more comments.
Santos also came in that midfield. I think he improved Chelsea's game in the midfield in the second half, because in the first half Man City was all over the midfield. There was nobody in that Chelsea's midfield in that first half. But in the second half, I think Santos improved that Chelsea's midfield. How was his performance as well?
I think we should forget about the player performance. can't just be asking what's the performance. The team is not good. Is not good. Yes, if we have to be analyzing each player performance after getting a draw, then I don't. That means the team has a long way to go. We have this is not a player that is guaranteed to start next game. So why should we give them that most of our time analyzing their game? Um, Santos, most of these guys have failed to up their game. That is just them having 1-2 good game doesn't erase the fact that they are not up to Chelsea standard. So if we are now analysing Ato was brought in to come and play. He was not brought in to come and sit on the bench. So if we have a player that are not up to what we used to have, then I think the team is not progressing. There's a deterioration in the team. So definitely I can't stand here and be analysing Santos played well. Is he paid to come and play rubbish before?
It's alright. So currently Chelsea are without a coach. According to rumours, your preferred candidate is Liam Roseno. Who are you looking forward to seeing at Chelsea's dugout the next time out?
I'm not looking forward to see anybody. Anybody may they like me, they collect. I don't tell you. See all this Chelsea question you keep asking. During the days of Abramovich, they bring out a list of candidates. Yeah, we will be like, okay, the first choice, second choice. Like say you don't go university. So I think out of those two, you go no say men day. But look at, I want to hear the reason. What's he call his name again?
Liam Roseno.
Is that the name of human being, animal, place or things?
He's the current coach of Strasbourg,
Okay.
and he did well with Strasbourg. Currently, Strasbourg are in the what is it called? In the Conference League. He took them from there. I think last 2 seasons they finished 12th on the table, but this season he led them to that Conference League. He finished 6th. So I think he will be a good coach for Chelsea.
You are part of the problem.
Oh, I part of the problem.
So no player, no coach for Champions League, Conference League coach.
So do you think the issue with Chelsea in recent years, Chelsea has not been stable. There has been lack of stability in Chelsea. Do you think that the owners of Chelsea has been the issue? Because most Chelsea fans has criticized the owners. I think there was a protest in London about that. So do you think that the owners has been the issue with Chelsea?
One thing is that you don't tell a man how to run his business. You don't tell a man how to run his business. You supporting a team is a matter of choice. Them, their own support depends on a lot of factors. They have to reason, okay, do we want to go for profit or we want to go for a footballing model? It depends on, is it capitalism? Is it okay? They might decide that, okay, we don't want to make profit. We just want to run the club. We want the club to win trophy. That's what Abramovich has been doing.
Ideology.
Yeah, so now you can't blame someone that invests his money in a business. So the fans have 2 things to do.
But they have been spending that money. They have spent billions buying players.
Calm down. The fans have 2 things to do. Either you accept the current position you are now. There was a day a guy, I went to a viewing center and this guy was like, I told the guy that Chelsea is not competing for the league. I was like, why will you say Chelsea is not competing for the league? He's a Chelsea fan. Every team that is in the Premier League are there to compete for the league. I say, I'm not delusional. I'm not like you. Yeah, you should stop giving yourself false hope. Who win league with the lap? Who want to win league with Badashile at the back? So these are things that are obvious. But most of these fans, they reason with emotions. Okay, you can't just say everything we are there to compete for the league. No, most teams are just there. Some teams their main aim is to be in the middle. Some their own main aim is to avoid relegation that season. Some team, there was a time Arsenal main aim is to be in the top 4. Nothing concerned them with league. So definitely you can't just tell me everybody is there to compete for the league. Chelsea fans should just accept our current position or choose another club to support. That's my own ideology. I'm the architect of my happiness. I reason the way I want to reason. So definitely the owner are free to use their money to do whatever they like. Spending billions doesn't mean they are doing well. You can't keep buying quantity instead of quality. You don't want to pay wages. You want to be paying. If Casedo don't reach one of his peak, maybe okay, for example, maybe he sign 7 years contract, he play 3 4 years, he see say good, he go comot. Why? Because he needs money. Nobody is doing charity for anybody. Palmer with time, Palmer, if you cannot pay him again, he will leave. So if you cannot attract players, you want to pay small wages, it's good, but you have to like try to mix it up. So if you are not doing that, Shey na me go come dey here dey
so what you are insinuating as a stance that Chelsea are just top 4 material?
Yes, even the top 4 we will have to struggle for it. We will have to
like
struggle
you did
for
last
it.
season.
Sure.
It's alright to meet again.
Yeah.